What's good, YouTube? Dre here with EZGaming. And who we got with us again on the channel?
You got D. I think it's a different deck. It's a different deck this time.
Really? I'm about to say the last time it was what? Fire King?
It was Fire.
Yeah, it was Fire. So here's 2 out of 3. What was y'all team name?
We don't have one.
That was actually the team name.
Yeah. No pun, no.
Tony came up to me. I was like, "What was the team name?" He was like, "We don't have one." I said, "Oh, that's a good team name." He was like, "Yeah, that's a good team name. Put it down."
He got me. I was like, "What was the team name?" He's like, "We ain't got one." I was like, "I know what's the team name. We don't got one." Oh.
Yeah, team we don't got one. Got 3rd, 4th. What was it? 1.5?
Yeah.
1.5 boxes. And what deck did you play today?
I probably Cen-turion.
With the new support?
Yeah, with the new support.
Oh, spicy. You wanna do shoutouts now or later?
I'll do shoutouts later.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the deck.
So we start off with the Cen-turion stuff. It's 3 Premier, Searcher, Shadows, Winston Spell and Tri-Card Zone, level 5 or higher. Monsters, Cen-turion monsters can be destroyed by card effects, which is good. Trudea, which is like more MVP than the Searcher now, because she allows me to play through a special tech card in this deck. She can place herself in another Cen-turion from the deck and spell Tri-Card Zone. When she special summons herself, you can increase her level by 4 and make her in a level 8. I still play the Emmett. I still play the Emmett, even though I don't think it's really that good. But he kind of saved me one game where I was something in an extra deck I used to make. I used Trudea and Emmett to make it, and it kind of got me game. And then the Grand Golem, this guy is really freaking strong. Like, the fact that you make a synchro, you get it back to hand.
Hey, I'm about to rob y'all comments because I want that tempo shit.
You can just go crazy with that. The cute card, the crazy card is the animal candle. It's
This
really good.
man always has the spice.
This card actually saved me because I had a level 8 on board and they got rid of my Premier, so I bonfired, and basically it's a popular. When it's added to hand, you special summon it. So I was still able to make full combo, and that kind of surprised my opponent. I played 3 Ghosts over for the hand traps. I played 3 Ghosts over. It was a hit or miss, but against the Tempai player, it really came in clutch because my team informed me that the field spell is 99.9% of the card you want to hit. So every time they flip field spell, activate effect, I had Ghost over and not Ghost over that. 3 Ash. Ash really didn't perform as well as I wanted to, but when I had it, it choked up my opponent the way I had to play in different lines. So Ash is not that impactful anymore. I think it's good for like forcing your opponent to go to a new line so you can interrupt them there, and that's what ended up crippling your opponent. The Spice, which is a shifter. This is a shifter deck. Well, you could play shifter. You can shifter during your turn or your opponent's turn, and you can still full combo because the new one card of the new support basically allows you to full combo. And 3 Imperm. Imperm came in clutch one game. I had 2. I double Imperm. They set a card and passed, and I kind of killed them. Cen-turion spells run 4 field spells basically with the terraforming, 3 stand up. You need this card. This card facilitates Calamity's Lock, Cosmic Blazar, any of your big level 12 synchros. That's that. 3 Emblem Oath. This card stayed in my hand every freaking game. I always had one. It's really good. It helped me to play through so many interruptions. They ash, I activate this, or I'll start off with this and they ask, "Oh, does it add?" So I automatically assume you have ash in hand, and I know how to play around that. So it places the Spell and Trap card or Cen-turion. The card that allows you to play through Shifter. It's just a really good strong line because of this card and the new card. The fact that he can bring one non-targeting from graveyard or banished allows you to still end on the strong Cen-turion board that you want to end on. Bonds for follow-up. I really didn't like it, but I thought it was necessary just for follow-up because you never know what you need. In one turn, in one game, it kind of did make the game easier as I had Trudea, Primera, and then I put Emmett in the back row. So that was guaranteed level 12 synchro. Then I brought up Trudea and put Trudea back and brought out Emmett. 3 Bonfire. It's just to search Trudea, so the combo is Bonfire, Trudea. Bonfire gets Trudea, which you shifter, or you can have shifter and Trudea. As long as you have a way to get to Trudea and shifter, that's full combo. Basically, staple text is 2 talents. It really didn't do anything for me today. I probably should have put something else in, but I just thought talents was really strong because I know everybody was on hand traps. Cross out kind of saved me 1 game because I was like, I'm going second, but I want to be able to cross out the dimensional barrier. So I threw 1 dimensional barrier in against the flu guy. He dimensional barrier me, and I crossed it out, and he was like, "It must be nice." I was like, "It really is." Tech card for the Crimson Dragon, which this card is to me is crack. Nobody knew what this card did all day. What it does is it just special summons Primera or the Candle, which I used to special summon the Candle or Primera. So it's just good. And then not to mention that when you go Crimson Dragon effect to search, they'll try to impermanent and you just tag out. And then the 1 trap, which this trap is really good. It's busted. Like I shotgunned in 1 game where I shouldn't have against Fire King's Snake Eyes. No, I think it was Cash Snake Eyes. I should have waited when they went into battle and press special summon the Legatea so I could pop their Zelantis and then draw a card, and I would have survived that turn and then they could come back. But I shotgunned it through a main phase. That was on me. Extra deck, I still like the 2 Legatea. I did do 2 in 1 game. The pop was very good in certain situations, and the fact that it protects, it makes it so your monsters can't die by battle that has 2,000 attack points or less. So Tenpai really can't get over that, especially if you have Primera in the back row, so they can't pop it. The new guy, which 9 times out of 10 you always go into this guy. This guy's crack, especially if you have shifter and then you Trudea. This guy is the card that gets you a field spell. 1 Crimson Dragon. Actually, I had 2. Shout out Tony. He let me borrow his other one, and it actually came in clutch because this was a Crimson Dragon. Because when I played against, I think 2 Cash, they looked at my extra deck and they saw 2 Crimson Dragon and they was like, "Wow, this really sucks. I can't just get rid of Crimson Dragon because you still have one." So they just tried to get rid of Calamities, and then when they got rid of Calamities, I went to Cosmic Blazer, which Cosmic Blazer to me is way stronger than Calamities. I put this up against Tenpai guy. He went in battle phase, attack. I used his effect to banish the cost and basically stop. It's in the battle phase, so he couldn't do anything. Red Supernova Dragon. It's just another 12, but I like it because it has niche scenarios, especially against Lab. I like it against Lab. My OTS card that I pulled. Shout out Justin. He was gonna let me borrow Chaos Angel until I pulled my own Chaos Angel. Pack Bit and Red Dragon Archfiend. This is for time. This comes up in certain combos. I didn't really need it in any of the combos today, but against fire, in certain combos, I can use this to interrupt them from using Flame Burst and stuff. And then for my Tech OTK, for if I did get debury it. It was this package right here. Oh. And actually, it did come in 1 game, and I didn't get deburied, but I needed to swing for as much damage as possible in past turn. So I made this, and I swung for 9,000 with 18, and it left him with 8. So it came in one time. It was either that or try to go for access code, but access code I would use too many resources to make access code when I can use true data and emit, like I said before, to make this. Side deck is pretty standard. Is 1 Magnemite, 2 Druid's Worm, and then 1 Ball Drake. I like the Ball Drake because of its effect. People don't pay attention to it, so I use it to my advantage. 3 Cosmic Cyclones, 2 Lightning Storms, and a Harpy's Feather Duster. I like this ratio. I like 6 back row removals almost in any side I play because you never know what somebody has as back row. They can have skill drain or whatever. I just want to have back row removal. Of course, D-Berry. D-Berry is strong. It just stops a lot of decks. Fusions, pendulums, XYZs.
Definitely stops voiceless.
Yeah. So rituals, all that. It hits everything except for links. So you gotta play something different for Fire because Fire doesn't care about that card.
Nah.
This card came in. True Awakening. It's a Solemn Judgment, but I have to get rid of continuous spell trap. Continuous trap Cen-turion. It came in every time I knew I was going first. It's a combo where if I had stand up plus shifter plus Trudea, the card I would search was this because then I have the Omni Negate, and I'm going to make another Omni Negate, or I'm going to Calamity's You. So I think this card is a 1 in the side. I probably wouldn't take it out. I wouldn't main it because you're not always guaranteed to win the dice roll, but I wouldn't take it out of the side. And shout outs to my team. They carried me all the way to like round 3? Yeah, round 3 and 4. I kind of clutched up. I remember what game I was playing.
He definitely did.
I'm used to playing One Piece now, so I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So one game it was funny because if you play One Piece, you know this. I activated stand up and I tapped it for basically my Don, and I was just like, oh, what am I doing? My bad. Activate effect. And he was like, you good? I was like, nah, I'm good. It's just I'm not used to playing Yu-Gi-Oh like that. So going forward, I would still play this deck. It's just I want more support, which is the new spell card, the new tuner, and the Whitewoods. I think that's a very good strong deck.
Oh Lord, not Whitewood.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Cen-turion Whitewoods.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
SD with Cen-turion, 3rd, 4th with team. We don't have.
You can't even say it with a straight face. That's why it's so good.
We don't have one. And until next time, peace.